Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Open Heart Healing. My name is Sarah Walsh and I am a spiritual reawakening coach and a Holy Fire Reiki master. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing a card reading for you, 2 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks, like I usually do, like I did last time. And yeah, I've been wanting to do another video and it's hard. Time goes by like super fast these days and it gets away from me and I just don't have time. I don't know. But anyway, and I wasn't planning to do a video today actually, so yeah, I'm wearing kind of a funky shirt, but I was like, what the heck? I'll just go with it. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well and we can get right into it. I already, pre-shuffled the decks, got them cleared and ready, so I will just do this shuffling to get our cards. And then I'll show you, once I get them all out, I'll show them to you, like I do. So, it's officially spring now. Last video it wasn't spring yet, and now it's spring. Which I guess my shirt is kind of like spring colors, isn't it? Is that 2? I think that's 2. I try to get three from each deck. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Then we have this one. Get 3 of these. I don't really have anything to say this time, which is weird. Usually I just start rambling on about squirrels or whatever. But I don't know. Pretty uneventful over here these days. Although someone told me today that it's going to be really nice this weekend where I live. There's going to be like in the 60s or something. On Saturday, I think. And that I love. Try to get one more of these. So I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments if you've done anything fun lately, so I can live vicariously through you. I work, and if I'm not working, I'm at home. That's it. That's my life. That's my life. Oh no. Okay, I'm taking this card, whatever it is, and I'm not taking these cards. With like an avalanche there. Okay, I'll do this one next. Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to do this card reading today. It was like the cards were calling me. They were like, it's time for, we got that card last time. Still doing the new beginning, I guess. Nope. Well, yeah. All right. I'll take them. Oh, this card was like still sitting on the, I'm taking this card too. This card was just left sitting on the table over here that when I picked up the deck, I didn't pick up apparently with the bottom card. Well, this is highly unusual. I took 5 from this tarot deck. It's all right though. Ooh. And 4 of them are major arcanas. Ooh. And with an ace too. Make sure I have all the cards this time. I don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, I'm still gonna try to get 3 of these. Yeah, my hair is in the cards. Go. Okay, got two. Another ace. Aces are new beginnings. So I get one more of these. Whoa. Queen of Cups comes flying out. It's on the bottom. Oh, 5 Pentacles. I'll pretend like I didn't see that. Just kidding. It's fine. It's fine, right? It's all good. All right, I will show you what the cards are, then I will see what the messages are going to be. Okay, my hair is driving me nuts, so excuse me, but it's really bugging me. It's like really in my way today. Okay, so this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, which I don't use very often because the pictures are hard to see on camera, but wait, what is this? Number 8, the Tribe. Is it in focus? I can't really tell. It's got like a mama giraffe kissing the baby giraffe. Oh, that makes me think of one of my favorite pictures I have. I have that framed. Anyway, number 11, Buy the Book. Buy the Book. Why is it like never in focus? These look like they're not in focus. Oh, if you hear something, there's birds that like to peck on the side of my house. They're not woodpeckers. Well, the woodpeckers did peck on my house and they made holes in the siding. And then these other little birds are coming. I figured out how to kind of keep the woodpeckers away, but it doesn't keep the other birds away. And then these other little birds are pecking on in the holes that the woodpeckers made. I think they're getting wood for their nests or something. I don't know, but it's really annoying. And I usually hammer on the wall to make them go away, but I can't do that right now. Okay. So if you hear tapping, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's what it is. The bird's destroying my house. It's great because I don't know how to fix it. But this is number 43, Deep Knowing. And then the sun is like intermittent, like it's cut, the sun shines and then it goes behind the clouds today, and then it's, you know. And then this is the Mystical Shaman Oracle, number 42, the Rainmaker. I don't know why, but I'm getting like flamenco dancing. So that's weird. And this is number 22, the Ghost Dance. These cards are, some of them are hard to see too because they're so muted. The images are very, what I would say, muted. And then we have number 18, the Earth Keeper. This one's nice and colorful. Okay, then we have, this is the Light Seers Tarot. And we have the Fool. And we have the Ace of Cups. Heart Magic. And, oh, the Fool is number 0. It's the very first card in the tarot. And this is the, oh, that's interesting. Okay. This is 21, the World. So the Fool is the number 0, the very first major arcana card in the deck. And the World is the last major arcana card in the deck. The World. And then she's got like a rainbow dress, and this other card has like rainbow colors on it. So and then we have a number 14, Temperance. Got this guy, he's got like the sun and the moon, like he's balancing them. Balancing the light and the dark. Then we have number 3, the Empress. Like I said, four of these 5 cards are majors, major arcana, as opposed to the minor arcana, which are the suits or whatever. And then 2 aces. So, and then this is just the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. The Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Woohoo. Someone's getting a passionate new beginning. I hope it's you. If you want it. And then this is the Knight of Swords. Knights are messengers. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So he's like rushing in, he's charging in, he's like, Aha! I figured it out. I'm coming for you. And then the Queen of Cups. And she flew out of the deck. Last one, last card here. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a Cancer card, technically. The sign Cancer. It's kind of an unfortunate name for a sign, I've always thought. Sorry if you're a Cancer. Yeah, I don't really know why they named it that. I've never heard the explanation for that before, now that I'm thinking of it. Okay, so let me just see here what I got. Well, I'll start with what I was talking about, with the Fool being the first card in the deck, the first major arcana card and the first card of the deck, and then the World being the last major arcana card in the deck. Sorry, the lighting is, you know, I have issues. Lighting is just one of my issues. One of my many issues. I thought it'd be better with it right behind there. Oh, I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Yeah, so beginnings and endings, cycles ending. Cycles, this is reminding me a lot of the message from last time of like old cycles ending so new cycles can begin. There's a lot of sacred geometry in these cards as well. We have the Flower of Life here. And then we have these different shapes, sacred geometry shapes. I don't know too much about sacred geometry, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. There's a lot of moons on these cards, moon imagery. We just had a full moon in Libra a couple days ago. Trying to see what the message is because I'm just getting very distracted by the fact that I don't like the moon anymore. I've decided that the moon is artificial and and it's like the shadow element of, it's like our shadow element. It's not like we shouldn't really be celebrating it so much and stuff. Although, not that you should, you know, not to shun it, but just like I've really stopped trying to focus on the moon so much and stopped giving it my attention. So I'm conflicted with the moon. I don't really know if there's... This by the book is... See, they're all in a nice line. And they're all following the leader and following the path that's laid out for them that they're supposed to be following, and you know, by the book, like doing things in a certain order. But I'm getting the message of like I'm getting the image. If you saw any of the new Star Wars movies, I'm a big Star Wars fan. There's the one where Yoda burns all the ancient Jedi texts, all the books. He burns them, and I remember at first in the theater when I saw that movie, I was just shocked, like, oh no, he's burning all the knowledge. But the message of that in that movie, with Rey coming and having the strong powers without being trained and stuff, and then Yoda like burning the texts, basically saying like, we don't need that anymore. We don't need the old ways. The old ways aren't going to work for us anymore because we are birthing the new earth. See, she's pregnant with the earth here, the Empress. And the Empress is all about like the divine feminine and creation. And so this message is saying that we are in the process of birthing the new earth. And none of the old spiritual texts or ways or methods are going to pertain anymore. Like they're obsolete. They're becoming obsolete now. So we don't need to, you don't need to spend time studying them and learning all this stuff. It's going to be more of a deep note. Sorry, that light is... I will not put the light there again, I guess. And these cards are so shiny. The deep knowing is the intuition of clear cognizance of where you just know things. You don't have to learn them necessarily or be told them or be taught them. You can just access. It's like accessing all knowledge that exists. You can just have it like directly downloaded into your mind. So that's the message I'm getting with these cards. Is develop your intuition more and rely on that, and trust that you will be given whatever knowledge that you need in each moment. And that it's better to be a clear, empty channel where you can access that infinite knowledge at any time, rather than cramming your brain full of, I don't want to say useless facts, but, cramming your brain full of facts and figures and knowledge and things like that. And then, because then you only have a very limited amount of information that you can access. Whereas if you become a clear channel for information to come through and to just be downloaded to you, then you can access infinite knowledge, which to some of you, I'm sure sounds crazy. That's okay. If that sounds crazy, that's okay. Then maybe that message just isn't for you, or maybe it's just something, planting a seed. Something to think about, planting a seed. Her elbows are dirty, and it was reminding me of gardening. And then I just said planting seeds. It is spring. Time to plant your gardens. I know dancing. There's a lot of dancing here. So, maybe some of you would like to do some dancing. Dancing is very good for moving energy through your body. It's a good form of release, energetic release. I love to dance. So yeah, maybe put on your favorite music and move around. Just like when you're home alone, just have a dance party. I do that sometimes. It's more fun when you have somebody to dance with, but it's fun to do it by yourself too. And actually when you're by yourself, then you don't have to worry about, oh, do I look stupid? Because it doesn't matter. But if you're with the right person, you don't have to feel this stupid either, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. What else is new? What else is new? Okay. Yeah, just real strong with the rushing in with a passionate new beginning. Like, he's just like, I figured it out. I figured it out. Here's like, it's almost like he's holding the Ace of Swords, which I've never thought that before. But just, we have two different aces. We don't have the Ace of Swords. But so, I don't know. For some reason, this is making me think like he's got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is like an epiphany or inspiration, a sudden insight, some kind of clarity, or something like that. And so I'm feeling like that's what he had. He had some kind of an epiphany, or just some kind of like sudden insight, inspiration, and he's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I know what I need to do. I know exactly where I'm going, or what I need to do, and he's rushing in to tell the world, or yeah, tell the world, I don't know. Someone's gonna make a big announcement to the world. Sometimes these messages get a little dramatic. I apologize. Yucky. This is interesting. So this guy, this temperance guy, he's got a tattoo right here on his chest. And I also have a tattoo there on my chest right here. Which is interesting. I don't know if that's just a message for me, or... That guy creeps me out. I don't know if you can see his face, but let's see if I can get it in focus. Focus. I don't know. He looks creepy to me, though. He's almost looks like seductive, like he's trying to seduce me. Seduce the person looking at the card. He's like, look at me with my tattoo and my angel wings. And look at how balanced I am. Look how balanced I am with my light and my dark. This is so funny. Okay. I don't know what the message there is. These messages are not, they're not coming through clearly. I feel like they're just all kind of muddled. They're like, I'm getting like just little fragments of the messages, or just like the beginning of the message, but then it's not like following through. Bits and pieces. You're not, so somebody's not being shown the whole puzzle, the whole picture. It's like they're just like getting like a piece of, like, if it's a puzzle, you know, they're getting like, oh, I have like this little piece here, and this piece over here, and this piece down here, and this piece up here. And, you know, if you only have a handful of pieces of a puzzle, and you're not going to be able to see the puzzle, the picture, right? You're going to be like, I don't know what these mean. I don't know what this means. It's like little, just like little pieces that aren't coming together yet to make the bigger picture. So somebody is just maybe getting little insights about something, or, you know, information or downloads about something, but not being shown the whole thing, so they don't really know what to do with it. And so they're just, because I'm feeling like, I feel like there's so much here and I can't get it out. I can't put it all together because I don't have all of the pieces. I don't have enough of the pieces to figure it out yet. All right. Interesting. Uh-huh. So I have the, you know, the world card for Soul of the World. She's wearing a rainbow dress. And then we have the Earth Keeper world. And this card has a lot of rainbowy color in it. And then of course there's the Empress, where she's, you know, her pregnant belly is Earth. And then we got the tribe. And so the message I'm being given is, I've seen it many times on Facebook in the groups I follow and stuff, talking about the Rainbow Warriors, the prophecy of the Rainbow Warriors, that there'll be a tribe of people called the Rainbow Warriors who will come to bring peace to the earth, and essentially the ones who are coming to usher in the new earth, the new world, which I got that a little bit of that message earlier with birthing the new world. So the Rainbow Warriors. So I know I'm part of that tribe, the Rainbow Warrior tribe. And so maybe you are too, or at least some of you watching this are. So maybe that's news to you. You've never heard of that before. Maybe you can Google the Rainbow Warrior tribe, or I don't know. I guess that's what I would Google if I were going to look that up to see what that's about. But yeah, there's basically it's what I believe is the light workers who are here to change the world from the old way to the new way. From being caught up in the mind and the masculine, like the patriarchy, to the heart and the feminine, and helping to bring the divine feminine back to the earth. And so this card is giving me that message a lot. This card always signifies to me like the heart portal. And it's also a new beginning. So more and more people are going to be learning about their heart portals. Their heart is a portal. Your heart is a portal. And that's how you can access everything, through your heart, which sounds crazy. Everyone, I was just giving this message to someone earlier today. In a message, I was talking about this, that, you know, everybody thinks it's like, not everybody, but a lot of people think they get caught up in the mind of like, it's all about like your thoughts and controlling your thoughts and your mental and quieting your thoughts and all this stuff, which is all fine and dandy. But the real magic is in the heart. And I said to this person that the mind should be a faithful servant to the heart. That the heart is the master. The heart is the true master, and the mind should just be a servant to it. So yeah, I guess that's a message for you too. Focus on your heart space. Just feel your heart. Think about your heart. If you meditate, so you don't have to try to quiet your thoughts, because what you resist persists. So that's why a lot of people struggle with meditation, because they're like, oh, I have to try to not think, or when I think I have to just keep coming back. And that's true, I guess. But if you put your focus on your heart space, you automatically, you like bypass your mind, kind of, if that makes sense. You don't need to think about it so much. You'll just kind of automatically not have racing thoughts so much and stuff if you just like breathe deep, take deep breaths and breathe into your heart space and just feel your heart and just focus on your heart and feeling your heart. Then you don't have so many thoughts. That's what I found anyway. So that's my message for you, to meditate, doing that, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess I got that dancing message from those. Dancing. I don't know. The Queen of Cups. Oh, also this is actually a snake. I think it's a snake. Actually, I'm not really sure. It reminds me of that one card. There's a card in this deck that has the snake eating its own tail. What did I call that? It's got a name. The Ouroboros. Ouroboros, I think it's called. This reminded me of that. I don't know what the message of that is, but maybe you want to Google Ouroboros. Snake eating its tail. I remember when I got that card before, that's what I said. But anyway, it's making me think of a hula hoop. And then I'm getting the dancing with the Rainmaker and the Ghost dance together. It's just a lot of dancing energy. So I don't know if somebody likes to hula hoop. It's good exercise. I tried to do it. I tried to learn, but sadly, I am not a hula hooper. It's just not my thing. So, but it is very good exercise, and it's kind of like dancing. Moving your hips. So the Queen. The Queen of Cups. Okay. So see her cup? It has like these two like winged figures here facing each other. And that's immediately making me think of the movie The Never-Ending Story. So if any of you have ever seen that movie, The Never-Ending Story, that was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I still own that movie. But it's making that part where he has to go through the middle of those two oracle things that have the wings, and they're like, and only, what does the movie say? I want to say it's only like if you're pure of heart you can make it through, but I don't think that's what they say. What do they say? I don't know. I don't know. If you remember the movie, you'll hopefully know what I'm talking about. But I'm getting that. So what I'm getting is, and I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly. I should watch that movie again. But only the pure of heart are going to make it through to the new earth. You have to have a pure heart to make it to the new earth. That's like the only requirement. So you can't be a service to self individual. You have to be a service to others individual, which doesn't mean you don't take care of yourself at all. You actually, it's kind of ironic in that in order to be a service to others, you have to put yourself first and take care of yourself. You have to have self-care first and take care of yourself so that you are strong in your energy and you're a clear channel, and that you do have a pure heart so that you're able to then serve others and go out into the world and be a service to others. Which seems weird, but that's how it works, I guess. That's what I'm told. So the pure of heart, you have to be pure of heart to make it to the new earth. And in order to be pure of heart, you have to clear out your darkness. You have to do your shadow work so you can integrate your shadow. You don't get rid of your shadow. Your shadow is part of you, but you shine the light onto the darkness of the shadow, and then the shadow just kind of isn't dark anymore. But it's still part of you. It's just kind of, I don't know how to explain that very well, I guess. I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, to do the shadow work, and you have to tame your ego. So basically your heart you have to be heart-led. You have to be led by your heart, not by your ego. And you can do that by facing your shadow side and doing clearing of the darkness inside of you, because we all have darkness inside of us, and making yourself aware of it and becoming conscious of it neutralizes it, kind of transmutes it, so that it's not negative and controlling you anymore. And to be pure of heart is basically to return to your childlike nature. So your inner child, nurturing your inner child and having a healthy inner child. I feel like I say that every time. I feel like I'm getting the same messages all the time. But I don't know. Hopefully not. So we have the number 11, and we have the number 22, both master numbers. Doubled. I want to say double trouble. Double trouble. Maybe somebody's gonna find their partner in crime. Is what I'm getting from that. Double trouble. So, if you don't have a partner in crime, you might be coming across one, because then we have the tribe of like finding your tribe too. That's interesting. That sounds kind of fun. As long as it's not too much trouble, right? As long as it's like good trouble. Causing a little mischief. It's not so bad. And then we had the 43, and then right next to it from the other deck with the 42. So it's like 43, 42. Step down. Step down. Step down. Step down off your high horse. Horse. So somebody, at least one of you out there, needs to step down from your high horse. Maybe it's me. I try not to get on my high horse anymore. I used to be bad about that. That's part of my shadow side. I used to be very like self-righteous, and I'm gonna tell everybody what they should be doing because I know best for everybody. I'm like, no, I do not. Let everybody live their own life. I'll worry about myself. Thanks. Just worry about yourself. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't think don't go around trying to tell everybody else what to do, I guess. Yeah, see, that is part of my shadow side. It still pops up once in a while, but it's usually now it's an intentional thing. Like I know I'm not trying to. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a fine line, or like when you're aware of it, but sometimes it still comes up, but then it's not such a bad thing anymore. It's like you're doing it with a pure heart. You have you're doing it with good intentions. You're trying to be helpful. I mean, I guess I was always trying to be helpful, but I don't know. I'm just rambling about myself, I guess. It's like this mom giraffe, and it's kissing the baby giraffe like right on the forehead, like she's giving him a little, like a third eye kiss, which I always think is so sweet. Sometimes I kiss my boys on their third eye, and I like that. I don't know what the message really, the point of that is. Perhaps you could give somebody a third eye kiss. Maybe someone in your life needs a third eye kiss, and you can just kiss them right here, right on their forehead. It's like a little energetic boost, or like activation kind of a thing. All right. I'm just seeing if I get any other messages here before I wrap it up, but I think that's good. I don't really know what I said. I'll have to watch the video back to figure out what it was what these messages were. Ta-da! I'm just getting ta-da, ta-da with this. Ta-da! Here it is. Sorry, the light. Ta-da! Here it is. What you've been waiting for. The missing puzzle piece that you've been waiting for. The one piece that's gonna make it all come together so you can figure it out. Ta-da! Here's the, that's what it is. Like, what is this ta-da? Ta-da! Stop saying that, sir. You're finally gonna get enough of the puzzle pieces so you can see the whole picture. The sun is like, psh. Yeah. So somebody out there, at least one of you, is gonna finally get enough of the pieces to put it all together and to see what the bigger picture is, and to have some clarity about a situation that you've been kind of uncertain about, or you're like, okay, I kind of know what I'm supposed to do, or where I'm supposed to go, or who I'm supposed to be with, or whatever the situation is for you, but I don't have quite enough clarity or insight or inspiration or information about it, and now you're going to be given what you've been waiting for to be able to figure it out. Oh, that's a good message. I like that. Okay, So I think that's it. This is long enough. And thank you for joining me. If you're still watching at this point, I appreciate you. Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Like I said in the last video, I don't know if you're watching unless you leave a comment. I can't even see who likes my videos, and I can't see who subscribes to my channel. So it's only if you leave a comment that I'll know that you're watching. So hopefully at least one of these messages resonated with you. That's always my intention. I should say that. I should remember to say that at the beginning of these videos. But it's always my intention that everybody watching this will get at least one message that pertains to them. Because time is not really linear. And in the quantum field, let's see if I can explain this. So basically, in this now moment when I'm making the video, it is already known who is going to, anyone who's ever going to watch this video is already known. And so, and it's known when they're in their timeline, they're going to be watching it. So that's how the messages can be. So these basically these videos are timeless, and so whenever you're watching this in whatever now moment that you are in, this reading is for you in this exact moment. So I don't know, it's magic. I can't explain the scientifics of it. That's all I know. I just know what I'm told, enough to kind of have an understanding of it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.